えはいつも私の
A few times I've been cast like with people who are bipolar. For Lucky Star, Akira was that way, and then in Hare and Gu is that way. And usually we'll do one voice first. We'll go through the script, the episode, and just get one. Like we'll do like cute Akira first, and then after that's done, then we'll do like jaded Akira. But there sometimes in the moments where the lines like she flips back and forth, you know, like or if it's like it's just like in the middle of talking, or if we're just in the scene and we'll get a flow, I'll just tell the director, I'll just do it. You know, like I'm in the moment, like let's just do it. So it's actually not that hard, like to flip back and forth. The studio that we were working at, the owner just got a little dog, like it was like a rescue dog or whatever, and I was in the booth and I you know, got direction and then I was doing it again, and all of a sudden I see Crispin in the control room and he's going like this. Like that, you know? And I was like, oh wow, was that not what he wanted? Was that really bad? And then both him and the engineer, like, ran out of the room. And I was like, what the F? What happened? And I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Oh no. It was like that was like my second job too. So I run out, you know, and I came out of the booth and I'm like, what's going on? What did I do? Did I really, did I scream too loud? What was going on? And the dog had wandered into the control room, and underneath the table, where there was like a massive like cables and like all that stuff, like on top of like the massive cables, he just decided to take a dump. So there's that big old dump on the masses of hair, and it smelled really bad. Like I went in there, like I didn't. It was like, what happened? I opened it. I was like, oh my goodness. And I went and I looked, and then I kind of saw it, and then I was like, well, is it at least an easily clean upable dump? And they were like, no, it did not hold its form. That's all I would say. So they had to go and they had to like clean it up, and then after they aired it out a little bit, but it still smelled in there. But luckily, I was in the hermetically sealed other room, and I didn't have to worry about it. So that was probably like one of the weirdest stories. I guess. Some of those that were close to my heart are Mamimi and Furikuri, and Akira and Lucky Star was a lot of fun. So is Hare and Gu and Hare and Gu. Anytime I get to do like bipolar split personality things, it's a lot of fun. Akira does, what does she go? She goes, hi Luckies! Well, it's loud. And she ends the show with, bye! When she's being cute. When she's not, she's got a pick in her ear and doing like those things. You wanted Mikuru? Yes! And Mikuru has like a very high-pitched squeaky voice, and she has her attack move, which is Mikuru beam! I don't know why I always have to do this when I do that, because I think she does that in the anime. Like, really? You guys do it perfectly. in surround, because there's three of you. I was gonna say stereo, but it's maybe six of you. I don't even remember how I said it.
Terrified. It's good, terrified.
So she's why are you locking the door? As you age, your voice tends to get deeper and you lose that higher register. So the higher voices are not taxing per se, like it's not straining, but as I get older, I find them a little bit harder to do. So, and if I'm sick or if I didn't get a lot of sleep, it's also harder to do. So I'm very grateful that I'm still getting cast in that range, and as long as I can still do that range, I'll be very grateful and I will accept the job, because I know that there'll come a time when I'm much older that I won't be able to anymore. So I don't ever want to be like, I know like boy voices and stuff, you know, girls are always like, oh, I want to do a boy voice, or you know, it's kind of a thing if a girl can do a boy voice, and I'm kind of grateful that I haven't really gotten cast as any major boy voice parts, because that stuff is really straining. It's like rough on the voice. And I'll wait until I'm 60 to play boys. I don't care. I don't need to play them now so that I can't play little girls. So how some of you guys asked what one of my favorite anime was, and it was Kurobo no Omocha. One year at Anime Expo, I made Sana's anti-kissing wheel. Who here is familiar with that show? It's also, I think Funimation calls it Kodocha. Okay, so you know, it's about this child actress. What grade is she in? I don't know, she's like
6, I think.
so she's like 12 or something like that. So in one of the episodes, this boy that she doesn't like, who she calls as a rival, kisses her, and she flips out. No, 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 no more of this. So she gets to school early one morning, and you hear her all this noise and stuff, and she builds an anti-kissing wheel. What it is, it's this wheel that comes out. She wears it around her waist. It comes out, and it's like this wooden thing so nobody can get close to her. Right? So now no one can kiss her. In the anime, it's very funny. She's like walking around and like she's kind of angry, and like her friends are like trying to say hi, and they're like flying off, they're like hitting the wheel and stuff like that. So I built this I used balsa wood and with hot glue gun and nails and all that stuff, and I actually put a latch on it. I put hinges on it and a latch on it, so it opened, like there was a square here, it spoked out into like a octagon, and then there's spokes, and then there's two latches, so that it opened up and I could step out of it. And it just actually sat right on my hips. She tries to storm out of the classroom, because she built the wheel inside the classroom, she can't leave, because it's bigger than the door. So she's like, it's actually very funny. So I was like, oh my god, how great, I'm gonna and I put my hair in pigtails, and I had her outfit and the thing. And then my friends had the little hammer things, these squeaky hammer things that they have on the show. And then I went into the dealer's room, which is crowded.
Oh, no.
And I didn't think, even though I watched the episode, you'd think I would pick up some lessons. But no, I didn't. I went into the dealer's room, and I couldn't buy anything. Guess why? Couldn't get to the table. Because there was this wheel in between me and the table. And everybody hated me, so it was like knocking into people and knocking into stuff. And like, embarrassing moment from class. I like to be able to work out. I don't like to work out, but I always try to, even when I'm traveling. So I can't remember what con I was at. I was at a con, and I like to swim. So they had a pool. Yay! I brought my goggles and blah, blah, blah. Just so you know, I wear contacts. I am pretty much blind without my contacts. Anything past here, I could not see. If I was not wearing my contacts, I would not be able to recognize any of you out there. And so I went swimming, and then afterwards I went into the room, to take a shower in the shower room and stuff, and I put my clothes down, and I'm like showering, and my towel, and then I get out, and I saw someone else's clothes, and I'm like, wow, those are really huge clothes. Somebody else's clothes were there, and I'm like, oh, wow, those clothes are huge. Oh well. I start walking back to, where the lockers are, blah, blah, and then from far away I see, like, it's blurry, right? I can't recognize faces, I'm like,
Oh no.
that chick has a towel around her waist. She's walking around topless.
Oh.
Right? I'm walking past, I'm like, I don't remember the layout of the dressing room being like this. Wait, isn't that over there? And then all of a sudden I stopped, and I'm like, that topless chick is really big. And I'm like, oh crap, oh crap. And I ran out of there, and I was in the guys' locker room. Luckily, I was in a towel, and I wasn't just like walking around naked, But yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. I don't think really anybody. I don't know if the guy saw me. He did. The being seemed to stop, so I think he did see me, but he didn't say anything.
一生にきっと